Congrats on the IPO. We're looking at shares right now. They're moving higher in the pre-market. They did close pretty flat yesterday. I want to ask you, why go public now in this environment? Last couple years, pretty tough environment for IPOs.
Right. No, great question. We feel the timing is right. AI is in focus. We are an AI pure play semiconductor and software company focused on the edge. Too many companies stay private too long. By going public, it allows non-institutional investors access to high-growth edge AI companies like us. Also, it results in capital for us as we build Blaize. Our chosen verticals, including video security and enterprise edge and autonomous systems, are massive, and they collectively are about $71 billion in SAM by 2028. And we do have real product and serving these markets, and the capital really does help scale the business.
Okay.
And why SPAC? Yeah.
No, I was about to ask you. You just answered my question. I was about to ask you why go through a SPAC, especially because AI is in such big demand. I mean, why go through a SPAC way to get into the market, and why go public at all? I mean, it seems like you could just continue to get private money into the company.
Right. It does help in terms of this particular SPAC actually came in with capital upfront, and the capital does help accelerate our go-to-market functions, our roadmap, and also to hire additional talent as we grow the business.
All right. You are going public right now as we're about to see a new administration take over in Washington. I want to ask you, how much production is going to be done here in the U.S., if any? How would tariffs and possible immigration reform, how would that impact your business?
Actually, very, very good question. In fact, our product is actually, the chip is manufactured on U.S. soil. We get a lot of kudos for that. It's manufactured in Austin, Texas. I think we're one of the few AI chips that's actually manufactured here. And you know, from the defense and those kind of industries, we're getting a lot of interest.
So manufactured here, but I would imagine you get components from overseas. Is there a tariff impact on your business, whether it's cost or availability or just supply chain? Is there any impact due to tariffs in your mind?
Not really. We've actually, our supply chain is based on U.S. suppliers. We actually, right through COVID, right, we pulled a lot of our supply chain back to the U.S. And we work with tier one suppliers like Plexus, Supermicro, etc. So a lot of our manufacturing is done here, and friendly countries as well.
Are you concerned at all about export controls on chips? During the Biden administration, we've seen some new rules laid out. Regulations are expected to be less under the Trump administration, but that's not 100% clear. And we were just showing this just now. As part of your IPO, you've been talking about your pipeline. A quarter of your $400 million pipeline, that's going to an unnamed entity, a defense entity in the Middle East. Are you concerned that there might be restrictions on your ability to sell to customers like that or other customers around the world?
So a lot of the restrictions are more on AI high-end training systems, especially when it comes to things like camera inference and video security, those class of use cases. And of course, we have a law firm that helps us with all of this, and we pay close attention. There is no export control restrictions on our class of products.